The hell you want?
Alright, well he's not happy to see me. I guess we saved this place. That was a nightmare. I'm definitely bad at the combat. It'll take some time to get used to the systems that are at play here. Wow, they're just everywhere. Is anything stashed in this thing? Nope. Let's see, should I be looking around for stuff right now? Probably not.
I'm picking something up.
There's a real risk of just getting myself killed. Neighbor needs our help. A zombie infestation. That might be the best chance I get. If the neighbor will help out with the zombie infestation, then I'll have a bonus character for the mission. Higher chance of actually being able to take out the infestation itself. Molotovs might help. Just throw them around inside the building. What's that? Let's clear them out. You over there? Interesting. I'm not doing it right now with this character, that's for sure. Let's get back safely first. I'm not sure where the zombie infestation is they're talking about. They're not really near any of them. Getting kind of okay at sort of sneaking through this side area. Kind of a silly use of resources. Alright, let's go. Back inside where I thought I used to think I was safe, but I'm getting attacked more and more inside here now. Ugh. Okay. Like I need help. A lot of people need help, really. Tower still in progress. Don't have the rebars. Why? Right. Upgrade the medical lab. But we need a library to do that. How the hell do I can't even make a library. We're out of slots. Especially with the way that you apparently can't just make an outpost whatever you want. Is that really all outposts are good for? Is just being a spot where you make some traps happen? It's kind of disappointing.
How is he?
The fever's lower than it was, but it still hasn't broken.
Hey, did you ever look at the ceiling of this tent? It's all, I'm the ceiling. I keep rain off you. Good job, ceiling.
The painkillers also seem to have taken effect.
Let me take a look. You got him on antibiotics?
As many as we can spare.
Well, the good news is the wound hasn't become necrotic. Now I'll keep an eye on him till the fever breaks, but, I think your friend is gonna make it.
Thanks, Doc.
Thank a man for doing his job, it'll just go to his head.
Do I get a lollipop now?
It's never gonna get any better, is it? This is the way the world ends.
Sure. Maybe if we weren't down to an expired bottle of baby aspirin and a case of cough syrup, we wouldn't have so many sick people.
Good thing my tape recorder was running. You're gonna want to hear this.
We've gotten ourselves into a jam.
Sounds like they're in a bad spot. Might want to offer them a hand. Here's the coordinates.
Alexander's in trouble? Hunt down a juggernaut zombie. No, the characters I control are in trouble? This is... don't want to lose them this way. So I don't really have anything going on here. Just the jinkies and whatnot. But you're gonna just be dead soon, so I should not play as you anymore. How does this work? Alexander? I can just switch to him? Where is he? Way out there. Is Alexander equipped for that kind of thing, or what? Or should I switch to somebody else? I could try playing as Maya and heading out there, or I could just try Alexander and see how things go. He's got a shotgun with some shots. Father figure, dentist, lost brother, farmer, bad back. Let's try it.
Maybe later.
Nope, he's busy, so you can only switch to you. And you're tired.
Seems like we started to turn a corner here. I don't know, there's just something satisfying about building, you know? Feels like we're actually accomplishing stuff instead of just treading water.
Hi, Ed. How you doing? Weren't you just in the infirmary?
I'm picking something up.
Jack, do you copy? Damn it, man, where are you?
You might want to go check it out.
I guess he's all better. And like just non-ceremoniously suddenly like adds a playable character. Just boom. Oh, he sucks. Oh, he sucks so much. Look at all those ones that he has across the board. I don't know if I want to risk you. What do you have? Reality show trivia? He's good at that. I wonder what happened to housemates. Alright, well at least he's alive. Play as you. Maybe I'll bring Ed along as a side character to help. With the fact that the other character's in danger. Or I guess that character's gonna be there to help me regardless. The guy I'm gonna go save, he'll be there to help. So I can rely on that. Just get some equipment and go. So we have this weapon that only has a handful of shots. We have codeine. Yeah, we're more or less equipped at the moment. So it's up towards there. Let's see. Let's bring you along. If it's Alexander, it's also probably his brother or son or whoever it was. Let's take the four-seater out, or technically like eight-seater if you count like the back. I maxed out stockpile on food again? Damn. I've never really been out here yet. Not this far. That wasn't how I planned it. Alright. Okay, stop that. Let's start swinging now. Alan is starting to annoy people because of his overbearing personality. That's funny. Were you here with another survivor, or was it just you alone? You said we were running into trouble, I thought. That implies there's another person.
I got nothing left.
Poor stamina meter. Ugh. Holy crap. Are those the people I brought? Sorry. Here you go, Adam. I need some stamina back. Wow, you're not doing great actually. There we go. I'm sure you loosened it for me. Oh, that's a zombie horde. Ally in trouble. Is this mission over right now or what? Wait, where'd he go?
Hey, Lily, your folks haven't seen Bill around anywhere, have they?
I don't think so.
Damn fool's probably drunk up a tree somewhere. But could you have your people keep an eye out for him? He's overdue by an hour.
Don't worry about it. I'll alert the troops.
That must be the ally in trouble part. But, what happened to the guy I just saved? Alexander just, like, disappeared. I don't see him anywhere. I thought he was gonna, like, get in the car with me, we're gonna get out of here, and it's like, nope, he just disappeared on me. That bridge is leaving, so that's not where I want to go. Might even be locked down, so, like, for all I know, they'll attack me when I try to leave, because they talked about there being, like, a blockade or something. I don't really want to find out how they enforce that the hard way. Okay, so I guess I saved him, right? How do I check my yeah, population 10, still says 10. Let's do friend in trouble.
I'll check this out next.
You're going to burn yourself out if you don't come home and rest a little.
The game really likes to remind me of that. It's almost like when a video game's like, you've been playing for 2 hours. Are you sure you don't want to go outside and stop playing video games for a while? You're here, huh? Two down. Nope. You can basically do 2 at once. Any more than that, and bad stuff starts to happen. Oh, my stamina meter. Oh, God. God damn. Finisher. 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 Okay. Can you cover me for a second? Because I'm in bad spot. I just wasted my shot so hard a second ago. Which is not really ideal either. Finisher. There we go. Ah. Hello, friend. You doing alright?
Yeah.
I recovered Jackson? Who? You're a friend of mine, apparently? Get in the car, please. Get in the car, please. Oh, you're just gonna disappear? Okay. Bye. I'm gonna leave now. I guess that's what they both did, is they just ran away. I'm like, there's better ways to handle that. You can come with me. And we could, like, not die together. There's 5 infestations. That is a clear message from this game saying, hey, it's time for you to figure out how to clear out an infestation, because clearly you should have been able to do that by now, judging by the fact that they're everywhere. Dare I meet with the military first just to see if they're willing to help? I mean, logically, if they would help, then that'd be a huge help, but...
We might be able to hold off another attack, if we're lucky. You know what's awesome? Outposts. We should set up more.
We could use a few outposts. Just to create traps to hold off the hordes. Okay. Upgrade your home. Can I? Am I particularly capable of specifically upgrading my home right now? Advice, build some outposts. That's not the same thing as upgrading my home, though. Bonus capacity for storage. I can go for that. Most things can't even be upgraded otherwise. If I want everyone's stamina to be up by 10, I need a bed for everyone, and I don't have a bed for everyone, so that's not going to happen. But at least some people can have beds, I guess. We're kind of in trouble otherwise. Let's see. Do I have stuff that I need to store? Because it's time to switch characters, I think. A little overkill on that stuff and on that stuff. There we go. Okay. Play as you, who is apparently standing in this room. Did not realize that at the time. Let's see, you already were using a heavy rucksack, heavy backpack. Should be able to use you for a bit. There are definitely medication options if I want to heal, but I get a little lost in just like the sheer list of them sometimes. They give you a lot of healing options. I'll grab some aspirin because we always just seem to have that lying around. Maybe a firebomb? I feel like I should get ready to try to take out one of those problem spots. Let's see, 4 to 7. It's not great. It might be a start, but it's not great. The fire shots might help. Seems like everyone's... Oh, okay, let's close these guys. Come on.
What the hell did they think was gonna happen?
Can't say I'm surprised. Shit, at this rate, I'd settle for a slingshot. Better luck finding ammo for it at least.
You okay, Sam?
Where you
Yeah, you
Time
come with me. We need to deal with the fact that there's a billion infestations and everyone thinks we're gonna die constantly, so I need someone to help me out. Are you equipped with a gun right now, or can I equip you with weapons? Okay, you've got a baton and a shotgun, that's good. I have all the, apparently I have all the influence I'm gonna have. That's weird how that just opened. Why'd that happen? Okay, so nearest infestation's this one, right in the middle by this other town. This one, however, is by our outpost. So if this outpost has protection. Does that mean that I can use that to fight against the zombies? Does that mean that hiding there will help? See, I could use one of the big trucks or something. Maybe this guy. I might plow through some of the zombies as I approach. Just because it'll help clear out some of them.
How are things on the home front?
Tense. People are starting to get antsy, what with the crowding and all.
I'll swing by when I get a chance. We'll talk about it.
Whose voice? That's your voice? That sounds like Marcus's voice. Alright, so this will be risky. That was not ideal, I would say. That was pretty not ideal. Wow, Molotovs kind of blow, I gotta say. Jesus. God damn, my character's about to die. Is that the horde? Is that all of them? Wait, that's 2 X's. What does the 2 X's mean? Did I just lose 2 survivors somehow?
Looks pretty clear to me.
Oh, Zeb's what? That was it? Okay. That wasn't so bad. But I'm pretty sure she took some damage, though. Get off her. Okay, so the Molotov was kind of a failure, I would say. Just didn't seem particularly helpful. But now the infestation's gone. Did the outpost traps help at all? I'm not really good at telling. But the infestations are a problem, though, and I'm trying to take them out. So how are you doing right now? Are you... It doesn't say that she is injured yet, so that's good. That's a good sign. It's too bad you need to spend 100 freaking influence just to get somebody to join you in a mission. Because I want to have like an army running around with me. So you're here. We still have 10 people? 9 people. Did we lose somebody? Who did we lose? I cannot keep track of what's going on in this game sometimes. It was a Jackson? No. Yeah, Jackson was your sibling or whatever, right? I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. There's a... This open world is dense with stuff happening sometimes. It's kind of hard to keep track of what's going on and what to think about. So there's the rebar location. That's the army. Friendly survivors. Zombie infestation. No other way... Oh, way down here. Missing survivor. And Judge Lawton. So you can go way out there, apparently. But I think I want to deal with the infestation first. Otherwise, my own base might get wiped out when I'm not looking, basically. Definitely going the wrong way. Let's pay... Let's try approaching the military. Give that a try. Is that the beast guy? Let's take him out.
I'll check this out next.
Okay, that was creepy. That was the creepiest shit. It just jumped out of the way like no big deal. Zombie horde. Don't really want them to notice us right now, but I don't know how we're gonna... I can go through the back roads, I guess? Oh god. We're fine. It was less rampy than I thought it might be. Okay, well I don't think we lured the horde. Just kind of have to loop back around to the military now. This thing's taking hits now. Alright, there's the horde up there. Hey guys, We come in peace and stuff? Friendly? Or what?
I'm gonna have to ask you to move along. This area is under quarantine. No civilians allowed.
Listen, man. We need some help here. A bunch of us are crammed into the church and we...
Hey, let me stop you right there. This is not a rescue mission. Best thing you can do is go home, lock the doors, and shoot anyone paler than your average geek.
The fuck? How can you just ignore this?
Move along, please.
Are you serious right now? You just took Sam from me for one cutscene. What? This game's mean. This game's getting mean about the ripping people out of my party constantly thing. I'm trying to freaking be smart and get in group up with people to, like, you know, self-preservation. And you're freaking ripping them out of my party. You know how expensive it is to get one of them to follow me? For some reason? I'm not really entirely sure why. Like, why is it expensive to get your own friends to join you? Holy crap. Look at the badass over here. Oh, no. Oh, it's Sam. Sam, stop leaving me. Oh my, what if Sam died because this game ripped him out of my party like this? That would've sucked. Dealing with you. Dealing with you. Hey, Sam, don't leave. No, Sam. Sam? Sam.
So, when are they coming to get us?
They're not. We're on our own.
What?
Fuck them. We've survived this long. We'll keep surviving.
So, as expected, the military is not helpful, which is true in every single zombie narrative ever, basically. Except, 28 days later in Shaun of the Dead, I guess.
All civilians currently squatting in this godforsaken valley. This is the Army. And since you apparently can't figure it out for yourself, we are better armed, armored, and equipped than a bunch of drunk hillbillies with hunting rifles. So don't go thinking you can force us to take you away from all of this, because we will shoot you. Thoroughly. That is all.
What is even the point of threatening everybody? What the hell? Alright, well they suck. But also this game's being mean, and wasting all my influence by ripping people out of my party. I guess if you just even vaguely flinch toward the vague direction of anything that counts as being a main story mission, it will rip that 100 influence party member out of your game instantly, even if it's literally a cutscene with no mission attached to it. And that is easily the most questionable thing in this entire game so far, because that's a huge penalty for the player. Like, I can't think of any game that works that way, where you spend a relatively large amount of resources and then get it ripped away from you because you vaguely wandered towards a story mission, and it's like, that's it.
We run into a bit of a snag. I know we wanted to make some improvements, but we're missing a few things. We can track it down, or find another way, but it'd be faster if you did a little scavenger hunt.
Do I have the rebar needed now, finally, right? Okay, screw this. There was more supplies there, but I need to get this thing out of here because it's a freaking car that I parked right next to the... There we go. I parked a car right next to the freaking spot. That's a problem. What's this one? Airtight bags for storage. That's good, too. Is anyone chasing me right now, or can I scavenge for a second? Ah! Dang it. That's ridiculous, and I love it. Okay. Frustrating. Let's, try to take a look around inside here for airtight bags. Like a coming at me from all the way over there? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
That's the kind of shit I like.
And I got it. Okay, cool. shoved him backwards over the whole thing. That helps. Alright, so back to you. Medicine. And large backpack.
Where the hell? Sit tight. I'm bringing this stuff home.
We'll be ready.
Damn, I'm tired. I can't.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Maybe it's just me, but I really do feel like, it really feels like this is just Marcus's voice playing out of a different character. Is it supposed to be? I don't know, I didn't meet this guy very well, so I don't know what his voice sounds like. So I don't recognize if it's the same voice from earlier or not. Really wish that my characters wouldn't just abandon my party, though. Like, she had to run all the way back home. She might have died. Maybe that's what happened to the other character when I suddenly had 9 characters.
I'm almost there.
We'll crack open a cold one.
Found this while I was out.
There we go. So now we know that that's how you park off your stuff. We now know that if you have stuff in your vehicle storage and you want to get rid of it, you just sort of back into that specific location. So let's get this one out of the way. Alright, so I'll never make that mistake ever again.
Scratch that off the wish list. Scratch that off the wish list.
The repeating dialogue's pretty funny. Okay.
What the hell did they think was gonna happen?
Typical. Maybe if we weren't down to an expired bottle of baby
It's the same dialogue. It's always the same dialogue. It's great.
Cannot believe you. You want to run away. Again.
Come on, Lily. That's not fair.
You're right, it's not. We've built a home here, and you just want to abandon it because things are getting tough.
What's going on?
I was just trying to tell Lily that we need to start looking for a new place to live. We're too cramped in here, and our runners keep having to go farther and farther from the church to find supplies.
Seems reasonable. Things have been pretty tight lately.
Fine, then maybe you should bail on us too.
I mean, it's not wrong. This place is not ideal. We systematically, like, you just know immediately, like, oh yeah, I flat out can't place half the building types here that I could potentially make. It's a 4, it's a 3, 1. I'll get rid of the coffee. And that's another large capacity backpack. We got those already. Alright, poor tired character. Let's give you a rest. Home away from home. Let's see, what do I want to do next? So, go scout for a larger place to call home, yeah. Traps are ready. That's a pretty nice, big, safe zone. Those are 2 locations with survivors. Haven't even talked to this guy about doing more stuff. Wouldn't mind maximizing trust with these characters. Screamers, screamers, screamers. They all have screamers, which we've established are these guys that scream and make you sort of stun in the moment. Get you into some trouble. And maybe I could take out one of these houses, and then that would be established as another safe spot, and that would help out just in general. Probably. That, and if I establish more outposts, they at least don't become infestation locations, as far as I can tell. I think that's how that works. Marcus is missing.
Not now.
It's hard to know how things stand when someone is missing, the game says. Why is a character missing? He's like our main character and he's just disappeared.
Really fucked. I can't believe this is happening.
What else is new? Well, maybe if we weren't down to an expired bottle of baby aspirin and a case of cough syrup, we wouldn't have so many sick people.
Holy crap, people talk about baby aspirin a lot. Are we just gonna ignore the fact that, like, we're actually doing really well on medical supplies? I'm almost at the maximum amount of medical supplies, and we don't even use any each day. Which means that, wait, yeah, there's no one... Yeah, no one's sick or injured right now. That all got taken care of by the fact that, I upgrade the crap out of the thing that takes care of that. Extend the safe area around the home for sharpshooting. Gain experience from shooting. Neat. That's it, though.
This never
Machine
gonna
shop
get
and
any better,
munition
is it?
shop.
This is the way the world ends.
Beats me. Shit. At this rate, I'd settle for a slingshot.
Yeah, I
Better luck finding ammo for it.
can't make a library until we get a bigger base. Because we flat out can't build all the buildings the game has. Okay, so I can't bring him because he's tired. Jacob Ritter, you're here.
Should we?
No. Let her cool down. She'll come around eventually. Might not be a bad idea to get out of here for a while, though. You feel like going house hunting?
Not right now. I mostly just want you to join my crew so I can go ruin the bad things.
What's the sitch?
Dang it.
So long.
You're like the only tired person in the entire crew right now, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're tired, but you're missing. So if I want to take out infestations, my options are... It's basically you. You're on the shooting platform. Maybe Alan Gunderson? Maybe he'll finally go with me on something? I have some shots. I have a wrench that's... Oh, it's damaged. Let's switch to something that's not. Another pipe wrench. Tempting. We apparently collect a lot of pipe wrenches, is the takeaway here. But I kind of want to use the sword because it's awesome. Is that bad? I just want to use it because it's awesome. Okay, so... Where is Alan hiding? You probably never would go with me, right?
God bless.
Yeah, he won't refuse. He refuses.
Hey, you.
She refuses. Thanks for all your help, everybody. Nobody likes
Hey,
you, but...
There's something weird coming over the radio. It's really strong, like it's super close by. Here, listen.
This is Cleo. Order at DC. 11 Tango Mike Papa 25 Charlie 05 Romeo. This is Cleo. Order at DC. 11 Tango Mike.
It just goes on like that. Can you keep an eye out for something like a transmitter or a beacon? I don't know what you're looking for.
We'll see what we find.
All right, let's go try this.
For now, I'm gonna grab Mr. McBadass, and we're gonna try to ruin some baddies. And I'm apparently gonna just carefully avoid any forms of hostile groups, period, in an attempt to avoid getting into some serious trouble. Where's crappy guy? Ed Jones. He has no gun and a table leg. Not really ideal, but if he would come with me, then I probably should ask him. Top Chef Church Kitchen? Oh, he's our top chef. Jacob Ritter won't come with me because I can't talk to him about doing that, frustratingly. You're on guard duty. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of these characters are freaking... Oh, look at that. It's a proper base now. Unfortunately, a lot of the characters just kind of won't go with you, as far as I can tell.
Good to see you.
Yeah, they're busy. I would love to have a second character, because then I can just swoop... I can probably swoop through all of the infestations in one go. But freaking... Marcus had to disappear on me. You. Let's try you.
Hey, how are you?
Why can't you come with me right now?
See you around. Take
Jackson.
care.
Jackson.
It's not one thing, it's a fucking another.
Jackson, why won't you come with me? Why wouldn't you be able to come with me? Because you're our chef? You permanently can't help me?
Hey!
Or is it because there's like an enemy nearby? Oh yeah, there's an enemy nearby. We're in this mode right now. Enemy's got an... Oh, that guy's armored. That's concerning. Oops. Mix up trigger and bumper sometimes when I probably shouldn't. Can I, like, board these windows or something? Like... Oh, yeah.
Left.
That's the way to go. Does this use something? I have 32 building supplies. If I hit barricade, it stays at 32. Is this just free? Like, can I press a button that tells everyone to barricade the windows? Because this is just kind of time consuming. But it seems to not cost me anything.